Very good. I think everything's working now. Sorry, it took me a second to get the audio working again. Has been giving me some problems lately. All right, let's get straight to it, shall we? Greetings and salutations, everyone.
Hello.
Greetings.
Welcome to the next fiery, fantastic, wonderful episode of Fields of Fire Last Call, episode 10.
Hooray.
We're past it. Is it really 10?
All right, who would like to give the recap?
All right. Let's see. Just gonna do it. Think real quick. He's young is nothing but trouble. Two of them down. We have this enemy on the back foot, though, much longer, and I think we'll have it. As long as we can get these kids out the water, somebody really should have taught them how to swim. Now I ask myself, do I go for the glory? Do I go for double glory? Or do I just complete the mission?
All right, inspiration for you.
All right.
Rolling it up. Okay, so as a quick announcement, there is an additional game rule in effect. Due to the actions of other heroes across the continent, there has been an influx and a shift of magical potency. As such, each player is facing their final challenge in a use of impossible inspiration. This inspiration ignores meta-affecting effects and the lessons of tier. This inspiration is rolled 3 times, and the best result is taken. As this is your final challenge, you receive a use of that inspiration as a party.
Awesome. Thank you, Kaido.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if this was a final challenge or not. Good to know. Alright. So, I think I just get back to you guys, or should I go for those potions?
It's up to you, to be honest. I mean, you can hit him, right?
I think his AR is 50 currently.
Oh yeah,
Correct.
he has like insane AR. There's no point. Just go get the potions.
Yeah, I was either going to just get back to you guys so I can attack him next turn, or go after the potions.
Actually, I also have potions, and I have a bunch of healing capabilities.
I got one on me, but yeah.
Even if I don't have spell slots, I still have some healing capabilities because of my class. So,
Could you hold action to try to attack him after Oliver dispels his AR?
I could do that. Well, actually, how far is he from me currently?
I thought his AR wasn't dispellable.
what did you say, Oliver? Sorry.
I thought his AR wasn't dispellable.
I believe it is, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
See, I need. Oh, whoops, I didn't need to do that. Let me go back here. I need to do math first before I burn money near that. Let's see, 65 divided by 2 is.
What's his AR, Arcadum?
His AR is currently 52.
Is it dispellable?
Yes, but it's only for 1 round, so.
Okay, just a question.
Okay. Yeah, I could do that.
The correct key term is suppressed. Around.
Oh, okay. Suppressed.
See, I don't think I was hiding from, but you guys are within 5 feet, so I would still get that. Yeah. I guess I'll just move and ready to hit him then, for when that happens.
Martial check.
No, yeah, I could do that. See. Martial check. Martial is right there. Martial. 13. No tactics.
As
Unless
insufficient.
there's something else. Yeah, alright, well. That is all for me. I shall be waiting for Oliver to dispel to attack this thing.
Oliver.
Six.
What would you like to know?
Tactics.
Let me see. Probably gonna be. Well, it'll change based off what's going down, but probably gonna be Agamemnon.
Question for him to.
That's kind of bad.
If he were to shake me off, does that require him to use an action, the golem?
Start of his turn.
And that's automatic?
How much health is he at, by the way?
155, and yes, it's automatic.
Okay.
Okay.
It might be best to put it on me because it'd be easy for Moon to get me back up, and Prince is kind of far away.
Yeah, I'm pretty far away. No, I could try and come to you and get you up the water as well. Cavity's dead. I think I'm the best with athletics currently.
I'm gonna attack this one. Miss.
No, 12 hits.
No, that hits.
Yeah, his face
Beats it, beats it.
Okay, again.
5 minus 14. 141.
That
It
was
hits.
nice.
121.
Oh, I forgot to. This.
Oh yeah, his damage just goes through, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Oliver, get that D-spell off so I can fucking hit him hard.
Doing rebellious blows.
Oh, don't forget that you have believe a +4 to attack anyway, so.
Hit damage.
That's the one.
103.
Good damage, good damage.
84.
Oh, shoot. Does it? Question, if I'm knocked off, does it matter where I'm standing? As if, like, if I'm here, I go to these squares?
You, when you're knocked off, you enter a square that is adjacent to the creature.
Is that anywhere adjacent?
It is anywhere adjacent, yeah.
Alright, Oliver, after attacking, will look at the spot that Hannah was and pull down his goggles. That'll be all for my turn.
Wait, what about your dispels? Do they not
Yeah.
go off?
Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot about
Yeah, because I'm waiting for that, buddy. I need you to just
Yeah.
put this thing so I can hit it.
Okay, so you hit 4 times. You hit 4 dispels. Insufficient. Insufficient. Insufficient.
Oh,
Insufficient.
Can I use my super inspiration on one of those?
You do not want to do
You
that.
mean, can the party use their super inspiration?
Oh, I didn't know if it was the party or
Or I
each
could
person.
just.
It is
Okay.
for the party. You
Yeah.
get one of them.
I
Do
think-
not
Yeah, I think breaking it would be a big play right now.
I think I'll just give him mine instead of the super and see what happens first. If you guys are fine with that.
What's the golem's current HP, Arcadum?
get 84.
84.
What's his current AR?
52.
Yeah, I can't hit past that currently. That's why.
I don't think there's a point in using inspiration right now.
I'd give you the inspiration if you want it. I mean, I could possibly
I mean-
kill it if he gets the thing down, depending on how much
I mean-
damage I do.
If he uses Agamemnon on me and Moon gets me back up with a little bit of HP, his AR would be down anyways.
Yeah, true.
We're not using it, right? I assume so.
I would assume not.
Alright, we don't want to use mine? Okay.
Okay,
Celeste's
Celeste.
turn.
Athletics check. Okay, head above water.
Okay. I will try to swim to the side since its AR is still up.
Okay. Hey, sweet Jesus.
That's the good shit we like to see.
Get the fuck out of the water. Okay.
Yeah, get the fuck out the
Alright,
water.
athletics, pull yourself up, DC 10.
Water's the only thing we're worried about. There we go. That's
Hey.
our
Out,
girl.
out of the water. Oh my god, please.
I'm finally
Thank you.
out. Shake
That's
off
a
like
girl.
a dog. End my turn.
Alright, start of turn. I got some smashing to do.
Oh boy.
AC is currently 22. HP is 118.
You mean AR?
No, my HP is currently 118.
Did I do my double shot
Okay.
already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the one where you do the single.
Yeah, you hit Wendell, then Hana.
Yeah, and then doubled us.
What?
We currently...
Okay, so I did do my double Wrath of the Ancients.
Yeah, you did that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I have a single.
as far as I remember.
I know for a fact you did.
Okay.
Well,
Thank you
did
for
I
the
do? Did I
compliment.
do double? I did
Yeah, you did.
Agamemnon
Yeah, yeah.
last round, right?
You did double. You did double Agamemnon
Yeah.
already. Yes.
So that means I have 2 Wrath of the Ancients this round.
Negative. You already did your double Wrath of the Ancients because that's what led to Rinko's to Cavity's death.
Okay.
And then following that, I went and clashed him and died.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Making sure we got everything
Yeah.
together.
Yep.
Okay.
Boop me.
To boop us.
I would prefer to take damage right now, actually.
Well, anyway, everybody.
Oh, fuck
yeah.
the hit.
Fuck that.
Oh,
I
no
can't-
damage. Negatory.
No damage. Feels good.
Thank you, Moon.
Because I couldn't have blocked that with the plus
Yeah,
5.
you're welcome. That's the only thing that I have right now going for me.
Cute weasel distracted it.
Alright, who's at max health?
Me.
So you, Celeste.
Celeste as well.
Yeah, me and Celeste, yeah.
Athletics check.
Who, me?
No. Oliver.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Oof.
Get off me. Alright.
That saves 15, right? For the
Yeah.
athletics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. I will activate Raise Up My Fist, summoning forth the Wrath of Water as it forms into an azure serpent. Activate the Crisis of a Loom.
So this one is going to go... they lose half their maximum hit points. Oh, this is gonna fucking ow.
Does the healing take place before the loss of HP?
There are enemies at maximum hit points before this healing. They lose half of their maximum HP.
So I think we should choose Moon so that Moon loses half her HP and then gets healed.
No. That's... She can't be targeted for the heal because she's at max HP.
Yeah, so it has to be
Oh.
Oliver, and then I lose half of my health. Because I think, unless does Wendell have anything? How much HP does Wendell have?
My max is
62.
65. I'm at 52 right now.
Yeah, I think it's Oliver Angle because he has the least amount of damage, and I'm gonna take half of my health points.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm okay
Oliver
with
could
that.
be your guys' new buffer. That's good.
That works.
Does this go through temp?
I think so.
You don't
I don't
think
think
so?
it has
Okay,
to.
No,
well
I don't
then
think
I
so.
have
It has
6
to.
extra.
So what you do is you take your true maximum, which is 118, then you take 99, and then so basically you take half of that, and then
So 59.
59, and then you reduce
Add
that
6?
damage by the temp. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure that I was getting at 65.
And you healed Oliver, I presume.
Yeah, we're healing Oliver. So that was, I believe, what? 4
7.
health? 6 health? 7? Oh, he healed his bleed. Damn.
Oakley dogley. Slimmin' and slammin'. Collect a jam.
That's not that bad, but it's still kind of bad.
Moon, athletics check.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm doing a bunch of... So healed for 7, so he's at 91. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can't get my head above the water.
I think it's most important we try to get you healed back up.
Athletics. Alright, I'm under the water.
Should we use the inspiration on that? The normal one? It's
She
a
needs a
50-50 shot.
She needs a 15.
I don't
Oh,
know if you need a line of sight for your spell.
Can Wendell swim?
was
I
His
cannot
feet would go in
swim,
the
but I
water.
have a +5 to my athletics, which makes me the best option for swimming. Trying to swim.
So what is it to do it again? Is it's first movement and then my action next, right?
Okay, so starting turn in water means you have to swim to maintain your position. And then you can use your movement to swim. And then you can use a dash and then so on and so forth. So you're on movement
So
right now.
I'll just movement attempt to do it.
Okay. Alright, head above
15.
water.
Okay, I'm gonna get the fuck out of the water. I'm going to. I mean, this is the only way that I can. I'm gonna have to spend my last spell, one of my very last spell slots to do this. But it'll get me out of the water.
I am under the water.
Yeah, I think I want you over here because I don't think.
I don't think I
in the water.
can. I don't think I can even. I could get to Celeste if I made the attempt. Now, if I athletics, or use my action to dash in the water, I have to make the athletics to swim again. Do I drown after that?
If you fail, you go under the water again.
Okay. It's a risk. I'm not
Did you
really
just
willing
nuke
to
heal yourself?
I guess I technically could. Yeah, I can.
I
You want me
think
to do
the
that?
damage mitigation might be the biggest thing, is getting your HP back up.
Oliver has higher hit points than she does. He has 99, she has 65.
Yeah, I can heal myself for...
You lost
Yeah.
max HP, meaning that your maximum HP has been reduced.
No.
Oop.
No.
No?
No. Take
I just took
damage
half the damage.
Equal to half your maximum HP. You do not lose
Oh, I
maximum
was misreading
HP.
that.
Yeah, so
Okay, I was
technically
misreading
you
it this
can only
whole
do
time. I thought that was
31
like the
damage.
worst thing. Okay, then my bad.
Okay, hold on. So if I let's walk through this. If I can get any exposure from anybody, I can heal myself for 48 plus 5, so I could heal myself for 23, and that's everyone around me. I can then use my bonus action to heal myself, and this is in theory for another 4 if I were to do that.
Which would put you at 92, which would still be below Oliver.
Yeah, it's still below Oliver. I think it's best that I get
As
out of the
DM,
water for now.
I suggest you Misty Step out.
Yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step out.
You get the fuck over here so he can't put you in water again, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Misty Step because it's the best option for me. So Moon will teleport to here. That gives me... Oh, whoa, Jesus Christ, not there.
Cool effect, though.
Yeah, pretty cool. That brings me to 8 exposure. I gave myself exposure. So that bumps my AC to 26. I will... Do I still have my movement or no? I don't think I do, right?
You used movement to swim up.
Okay, well then, I will just action dash to move to...
Get the fuck away from this guy. You can get in here. I don't know if you can like
just-
this more
I'll move.
underwater.
I'll move here for now, so I can stay at least actually, I'm gonna move... I kind of want to stay closer to both of the melee people and also have them in my aura. So I'll stand here.
Okay.
Let me make sure that I didn't get any temp HP from that. I did not, okay.
Yeah, and there it'd be harder for him to walk over 2 of us.
I'm gonna martial check. Tactics. 27.
I mean, it depends on what the state of the game is going to be like when it's the creature's turn, but probably going to do Crisis of Illum again.
Oh, interesting. Oh, it's gonna force us to choose people again. Okay, in that case... well, I can't do anything else. I can't really do anything about it. He's gonna heal for a shit ton.
Well, if he chooses Illum and we choose Wendell, he'll only heal for 13.
That's true. I'll just end my turn then.
And
Can't end it
Oliver
for
will
some
be
reason.
halved.
Yeah,
Because-
that's true.
His AR is still high. Right?
Yeah, do you want to hold action for Oliver to break it again?
Yeah, I might
I don't
as
know
well.
if Oliver... I don't know if Oliver can.
No, I can attempt to.
Is there anything else that you can do with your actions?
Well, I don't know if you're close
How many
enough.
potions? How many potions do you have?
On me currently, 1 healing.
What is it?
1 healing.
Basic healing?
Yeah, one basic healing.
Save it for now in case he does the bleed one, so you can take bleed stacks from us.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to get over here, though.
I mean, I could get, like...
Can you
more-
try to stand in my aura somehow?
I could. Let me see. I gotta do calculations. Let's see. 65. So if I was going to move and ready, let's see. I would get to. Get to here if it was the move and ready. Otherwise, I can just dash. And let's see, that would be 32 plus 32 plus 32. Let's see, 96.
And I don't think you have to go around this wall.
Yeah, the place was destroyed, so you can go through the walls.
Let's see, 55.
So you could actually just stand here and you would be in my aura.
I think I got to here, and then I'd have to go, and then I could get in your aura.
Well, Prince, you can. This is
Oh.
destroyed. Like, this entire place is destroyed, so you can move to, like, at least here, and that'll get you in
I
there.
mean, it's all difficult terrain. But
That's all you need.
Yeah, okay, so this is gonna be. Let me do some math real quick.
He's a rogue, though. He has bonus action dash.
Yes, but
30,
it's still
and
difficult
then-
terrain.
Yeah. And then
Um,
I could. Let me do that.
To answer your question, Rinko, that you sent me, yes, you can talk. You're fine.
Alright. Thanks.
Alright, move, action dash, and then we will bonus action stealth behind this table.
There's.
Do that.
Okay.
For a 29 to stealth. Alright, and then, we already know what he's going to do. Just not see me. Feels good. And that should be all. That'll be all for me because we already know what he's doing.
For now.
Other athletics check.
Okay.
Wait, can't you just teleport back onto him? Is that something that you can
Has
do?
to make a swim check first. All right, under the water.
Aw.
Yeah, now he probably can't see on top of the golem.
Being next to the dock it just lowered the thing, right?
No, it just means you're not going under the water. You're holding on. I believe.
I guess you are on the edge, so you don't have to make that roll. What do you want to do, though?
What is it? Is there a check I can make to understand prismatic energy?
What do you mean?
What's to understand, I guess, Oliver's power a bit more.
Well, what do you have trained? That's relevant.
Nothing really. I have martial, persuasion, stealth, and medicine. And then
You can make a medicine check.
Yeah, I like that. I was gonna say I could try and make an arcana
Whatever,
check on you on my turn.
Whatever is happening to your body, it is clear that the color is starting to mix with the ichor that you put into your bloodstream. The two entities are mixing together, amorphifying into something else. You don't really have enough time in the midst of battle to study its intricacies, but you feel that this energy, this form inside of you, whatever it is, feels capricious, hungry.
okay. And am I able to swing from where I am?
You can, but fighting in the water comes with several disadvantages if you don't have a swim speed. Most notably, you'll roll at disadvantage, and your damage will be halved because using bludgeoning weapons.
What's the boss's current HP?
87. current AR is 47.
Let me check my damage again for that.
I don't think you can do any. I don't think I can do any either.
I think my my max is 45.
He has 47 AR.
If I teleported on top of him,
I'd
I
have
have
to
to make
crit
a
it.
check again, Arcadum.
Yep.
And then, if I teleport onto the dock, I can still hit him from there, right?
Not from the current position. Where you're standing right now is water. You'd have to go up one. So unless you have reach, you'd be out of range.
Is it only my bludgeoning damage that's half?
Non-piercing damage is halved while underwater. And piercing damage is
You have
also
that
halved
abil-
unless it's braced.
Oh, I was about to say, don't you have that thing that can morph your damage type?
To be clear, you're braced right now, so if you did piercing damage, you'd be fine. Still have disadvantage to attack, though. The problem.
You have bless.
And it's
Could be
only
worth
12
it.
to hit.
Yeah, I could do it my disadvantage is what I'm thinking.
Damage is its damage, and if you can, dispel his AR.
Break its AR. Yeah.
Yeah, would be good. Also, he has low AC, so you might as well just
Nice.
try it with disadvantage, if I'm being honest. Yo, fuck him up, Oliver. Fuck him up.
So this is considered. Is this piercing damage then?
It says
No,
bludgeoning.
it's
Or is it-
bludgeoning.
Okay, so that's -8. And then, I don't know, 15 divided by 2. Holy fuck.
7. Round down. Continue.
7. Okay. What's his HP? So I
80.
can get it updated. 80. Got it.
Hits. Damage.
Thank you. Those were dispels.
Oh, those are the dispels? Oh, okay.
Now we're dealing damage.
Mm-hmm.
72. Wait, no,
It's 62.
62. Damn.
Yeah, that will actually miss.
Mm.
Never mind.
Could you? Oh, do I roll
Alright.
bless at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Still hits.
You only needed it for... No, you don't roll bless at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Bless is just added to the roll. I see your question.
19. So that is
Very nice.
60.
53.
What was it? 60 before?
53.
53. Got it. Thank you.
Jesus.
Appreciated.
Oh, he's
Now for
Spell
the
checks.
saves.
Spell checks. D20 plus 2.
Yes. I can't do fucking any damage to this guy.
Come on.
Alright.
Oh!
That will
There we
succeed.
There we go. About to fuck this
Alright.
boy
Whoa.
up real good.
The defenses of the Silverborn Aunt Golem fade for but a fleeting moment.
Nice.
Wait, Celeste, do you have any spell slots?
Yes.
Can you use one?
For what?
Can you move closer and hit him with damage potentially?
Yes, I'm planning to use my teleport strike, so I shouldn't have to worry.
Hey. Can you actually? You can do it from there. I want to primal it if possible.
Okay. Still Wind Strike will be 5th level, and the Lay on Hands will be 4th, so I guess you can take both.
I can't take both. I can only take one. Which one would you rather?
Go ahead and take the 5. I'll take the 4.
I will reduce that by 1, because 5 is too much, but I will primal it.
Remember, you also have reductions, Celeste.
Alright, where are you teleporting?
4, 12.
So that would probably actually be a 3.
After the attack,
also
can I
just-
try to land on top of him?
You have to choose a square.
Within 5 feet. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know if that could be above him and try to land on his little platform.
You can, but if you fail, you fall into the water.
I'm going to be in the water anyways, but you're right that if I stop here, I'll at least be on the side where I can hold on after the attack.
Okay.
So the 24 hit, but it didn't give me a chance to roll damage.
Just roll your damage.
Yeah, roll the damage.
60, 12. And what is it? 5d8.
Nice.
I think we're about to kill this fucker.
And weapon damage.
When you said lay on hands, did you mean smite, Foamy?
Yeah, sorry.
I got so confused. I was like, huh? That's all. Perfect.
Wait, isn't that all
Excellent.
force damage? Doesn't he die?
Yeah.
Is that 53?
Aside from the 8 from the weapon.
No,
Yeah.
it's halved because he's in the water.
Oh yeah.
And he's
that's right.
applying it
Oh,
to
I
a
was
weapon.
teleporting during the strike, and then I would have kind of fell into the water.
No,
wouldn't I?
Billy. No, Billy. You're in the water. Because you have to teleport
Okay.
first.
30
Okay.
minus 4, so 19.
Okay. Now make me an athletics check. Oh, you're at the edge. Never mind. You're fine. Alright, anything else?
No. I kind of want to stay low HP, so I'll end my turn.
Okay. Alright. Start up.
19 damage, guys. 19 damage.
It's all you, Moon.
You can do that.
Wrath of
I don't think I
Agents.
can.
21 to hit everybody.
That misses me.
116.
So
I'll just use
170.
my
70.
shield, even though it'll be 1 damage, I guess.
17 damage. across
Nah,
the
just
board.
take.
Oh, 17
It's
on
not-
the shield.
it's not-
Yeah, but please shield it. We're gonna need you for the next bit.
Yeah, I'm shielded.
And I'll happily take the damage to get his AR even further down next round.
Okay. Crisis of the Loom.
Crisis of the Loom.
Easily Wendell here, right?
Wendell.
So he heals very.
Wait,
Well, Oliver.
wait, what's Oliver?
Oliver's
He's
only
at
at 10.
10. He heals 10.
Oh, he took damage from this? Then yeah, Oliver is probably best.
Yeah, Oliver. Plus 10. 29.
And he has 30 AR.
I thought it was
He should have. I believe he has no AR, right? Or is it
I will
up
have
now?
no AR until it is Oliver's turn.
Yep.
Oh, on Oliver's turn. Okay.
Kill it, Moon, or I'll kill it, either or.
I don't know if I can. I can try.
At least damage it more so I have less to do.
Actually, I don't think I can hurt it at all.
Oof.
You
My
have
slaying
Guiding Bolt?
spell is Thorn Whip, though.
Can you aid Wendell?
Does Thorn Whip have reach?
I mean, he
30
doesn't
foot,
see
yeah.
me. He doesn't see me. So
Okay.
I'm gonna already have
Okay,
advantage
I'm
on
gonna
him.
bonus action because I have Cantrip Mastery, right? As a
Yeah.
Yes,
as a
that is correct.
druid. Okay,
Yeah.
my chosen one would have been Thorn Whip, so it I know it says action, but it's a bonus action.
No,
So I
cantrip,
will
cantrip
cast-
mastery just lets you cast cantrips as a bonus action.
Oh, it's all cantrips?
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh shit. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna fucking attempt to hit him. Let's hope and pray.
Hit damage.
13 damage. Also, I'll reduce that to no exposure. 4 damage.
Damage is damage.
Yippee!
Big four, big
I'll
four.
use my exposure reduction to not take any exposure. I will then. You know what? Just because I feel like it might be best, I'm gonna try to. Oh wait, does he have to? Large or smaller? Ah, he's gargantuan. Damn it.
You are not.
That would have
pulling
been
him
so
with your
cool.
thorn whip.
That would have been funny though.
Yeah.
That would not have been good. I would have trampled Celeste.
Okay. I need to move one more back. Celeste, what's your wisdom?
10. So was 0.
Fuck. Wendell, what's your wisdom?
If you
My
want, you can move further away from it.
my wisdom is also a 0. I am an int-based caster, not a wisdom-based caster.
Okay. Well,
I was
I
gonna
guess.
say, are you trying to get rid of your exposure?
Yeah.
Because you not get in within range of Oliver.
You move north, perhaps
you
you could,
standing?
yeah. Be away from
Yeah.
Wendell, who
So then Oliver could just get juiced with some key or not key.
Sure,
Focus.
Probably killing the skull.
I'll throw off my Arcadum onto Oliver. Bam. DC 16 if you want to resist it for plus 12 AC and plus 12 to attack.
So
Nah.
he it doesn't actually work that way. He can't get exposure. It turns into for him.
Yeah, it turns into key.
Oh, so
that's the
he
whole
doesn't
point
get
of
the
his
AC bonus?
No, because he
Aw.
doesn't get the exposure. He gets key.
Okay, well,
He gets the juice.
he gets 12 healing. That's all I can do.
That was great, dude.
Alright, what's he at, HP-wise?
Yes, 4 damage.
I think I'm about to kill him.
Yeah.
I do a 31 average. I think he's
Don't
dead.
fuck up.
Depending on what his HP
Don't
is.
talk shit and fuck up.
Get him
Let's go,
over.
old man!
I also have advantage, so
Yeah?
let's see. Let's go.
Yeah.
Show us young blood how it's done.
Okay, that hits.
Alright, that's normal. That's gonna be 11 there, then slash roll 5d6.
For 14 on your sneak.
5d6. 16.
Hmm.
All right.
I'm tired of this bullshit.
Wendell, as you fire the arrow, it strikes through the golem's core, and finally, the energy within it begins to short out, to shift and lose control. Golem's inner frame, sufficiently damaged the battle against fields of fire, begin to shift and break apart. Then, the stones fail. Silver salt binding them together as the mortar. Shatter as the mana pours through open ley line.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Sure.
Okay. The golem begins to implode in on itself. Streaks of silver begin to falter and fail as the stones fall into the ocean below. Silver salt lingering in the freshly imbued ley lines. The energy flowing freely in the sky causes it to linger. And everybody who currently conscious, if you are trained in Arcana, religion, you may roll it now.
I am trained in Arcana, yes. That is me. 25. Or am I an expert in Arcana? I think it's an expert in stuff. Yeah, it's still from the expert in.
Okay. So, as you observe the swirling presence of silver salt, the energy that was once the golem's core floats outwards from its broken body, and you can see within it the spirits of the Aunt Vanti people. The edges of them, scoured in the same silver salt that you had encountered from your time below the silver stones. Violet energy dances along your fingertips, Oliver. As you gaze at the battlefield, at the strangers turned friends, exhausted from their battle, and from the last of your comrades from the beginning, lying defeated, dead. The silver salt, as it floats in the sky around you, you begin to feel strange longing. At first it starts from within, and then you feel it within the salt above. There is a shifting of energies, almost as if a wind has begun to blow. You can see that slowly the salt begins to dissipate, whatever fate awaits it. You feel, in quite the literal sense, the chains that were once placed upon these souls releasing. And yet, you sense within the cluster salt, silver, and souls conflict. A justice, unrighteous, something that whispers to you. As you look closely, whether it be by the Icarus connection or by prismatic sight, begin to see it. The struggles of the last of the Aunt Vanti that are still alive. The last of the humans stolen from time. You can see their families struggle. You can see their culture corrupted. Facsimile of falsehood. You can see their faith personified. A flickering light standing against the coils of entropy. A futile gesture for the coming of the tide. A scream against the dying light. As you gaze at this peculiar state, you realize the longing comes from yourself. As you look down upon the palm of your hand, you will see that the Icarus presence, the thing that had turned you from human to monster, has begun to distill away. There remains color, violet. The longing in the color is that of the memories of these people. These people that would face oblivion. Your sense of justice in your heart conflicts in a dance with this power. For the color has no pity, nor does it have any malice. Only the tool that it is intended for. So, much like you had before, there lingers before you a choice. Silver salt, containing the souls of the Aunt Vanti, could be allowed to return to the life stream, as is directed. This, however, would mean the end of their culture, the end of their people. They would live again This is true. But what they have strived for, what they have fought for now, on the deaths of their faithful, and the natural turning. Or, you could correct this fate. Simple use of the Violet's power could see that the memory of their people are not lost. That instead, the might of oblivion would cut them from the mercy granted to them. The Anvanti be restored to their people, and they would face the coils of entropy alone. That they would have a chance at the life that was taken from them. You suspect that it would end much the same, however. And is it truly a mercy? Give hope where there could not be any. The decision is yours. Power of the Violet gives you the capacity to reconstitute the memory of the Anvanti. Send them to their faithful. You send them to pass into peaceful oblivion, to once more become part of the stream of life. You could also, as a dark thought lingers in the back of your mind, remove all of their suffering entirely. Third option. Is to force the issue. Send all the Anvanti to oblivion. Choice is yours.
Damn. Well, it's an easy choice for me. What about y'all?
I thought it was Oliver's choice alone, but it's what I thought that sounded like to me.
I mean, he's the one who gets to decide.
I believe it
but
is only.
You could talk
Okay.
to your party.
I wasn't clear on if it was just one, but no, go ahead.
Well, you guys have no idea that this is happening in his mind right now. But if he wants to include you, he can.
Oliver will look at the spot that Hannah got eviscerated at. Does he see anything there?
The souls of your companions yet still linger. The light of their travelers' souls, not easily extinguished. Their bodies are broken, but they linger here, in the salt inspire.
I do have 1/3 slot revivified left. Just nothing to use it with.
Would the choice to revive the Anvanti culture, does Oliver I'm trying to understand if it'd be possible to use the energy to revive his dead companions too.
The reviving of your dead companions is a separate issue. It's not a resource that you need to use.
I don't know if he's talking about just the companions here or the ones that died earlier when he asked that question.
Is that what you were asking?
What did Sin say?
Do you mean
I
the
mean-
ones here or the ones that you had betrayed?
Mainly, I guess it'd be the ones here, cause, yeah, the
So
ones here.
As I said, there are other methods to bring them back that you know of. You do not have to use.
In that case, Oliver will look at his hand, move it around a bit, and shifting his goggles around. Faith is what I make it. And he'll try to revive the Unbonti culture.
So be it.
Great line.
Oh boy, here we fucking go.
Alright.
All right, Oliver, as you make your choice, summon forth the violet shard and press it against the slivers of the silvery souls, the Antvanti. Slowly, you begin to cut them free of the otherwise peaceful energies that would see them pass to the life stream. Instead, you will slash at their fate. The dagger of violet energy cuts free of their original threads and sends them forward into the void of oblivion alone from the tapestry. You reach forward and pull each of the silver and salted souls through the prismatic shard as their memories are returned to them. Their true memories. Not the facsimile of the people that they were made to believe they were by the machinations of the wizard tier. Not servants of false ancients, facsimiles of deities and gods that whisper in the back of their mind, but the truth of what they are. Those blessed by cyclopean sight, those stolen from time, save creation in iterations past. The Antvanti, a passing dream, that now the Vega shall awaken from. And so, with a single shift, the violet energy will leave Oliver, expended upon this act. And from this, it will spiral into the sky. As the memories of these people, one by one, begin to awaken. And the last glittering visions you see before you, Oliver. You will see a soul not unlike your own and your companions within them, burning out. Beside him are others, other traveler souls, those blessed by Antvanti blood, now awakening whom they truly are. Then the vision will All right. Congratulations, Fields of Fire. Made it. End of your campaign. The defeat of the Golem, the disaster at the Silver Coast, be upended. Raquel's desire to see time stabilized, slowly but surely, begins to twist in the favor of all. The weight of your decisions may yet still be revealed. From these energies, those that were lost are restored. For magic has returned to the realm. Incapacities, long since thought impossible. The visage of the impossible yet still lingers over the group. As Celeste places her hands upon Cavity's body and restores him, his eyes open. But the dust that was once Hannah, something that seems impossible, and yet still blessed, the actions of those that fight alongside you across the realm. The energy of such potency is not wasted. And instead, something else occurs entirely. This impossible energy expended. Restore Hana to the life she was. Translation, you didn't use your inspiration.
Yay.
Pog?
Amazing.
Where did I put
I,
Kathy?
I don't have to wear her hat as a memory. Amazing.
Oh my goodness. We did it.
Oh, B, looks like Youngblood still got some life in.
The Black Hand still has use of y'all.
What? This
Are y'all
this
back?
can't
Are y'all okay?
this can't be. I died, I know I did.
Yes, but you served the Black Hand, and death is not always the end.
He'll stand up. Shake himself off a bit. And look at the golem. The shattered pieces of it, or any. He'll be like, so it's done then?
I believe I dealt the final blow, yes.
Hana will stand up. Oh. We'll look over to Oliver.
I
Are you well?
believe we should be asking you that question.
Moon will walk up to Oliver.
Will flex her hands. I'm in one piece, I think.
And without saying a word, she will embrace Oliver in a very big hug.
Oliver will look taken aback. Well, I guess it's been a while since we've done something like this. And he'll sort of extend his arms out. Come on, everyone.
What are we doing?
Have
Moon's
the
already in
ship,
the hug.
Man,
Yeah,
ship
group
tugging
group
away.
hug. Group hug.
Oh,
What?
my old balls don't hug so hard.
Yo, we hugging?
Han-
Nope.
Hana's ears kind of like fold back a little. That's a lot of physical contact. Very well. She'll tentatively go in for the group hug.
Man,
Really?
yes. The longer this takes, the more awkward it'll end up being.
I'm already awkward. Please,
Cross
just
the
get it over with.
He'll cross his arms and he'll just walk in the hug.
There you go.
Now that we're all grouped
I knew
up
that
and
we could do it.
hugging, now that we're all
I'm a
grouped up
little
and hugging,
exhausted, though.
maybe message the glove and see if he can teleport us all out of here. We're still kind of in enemy territory.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to check out the survivors, see how they're doing.
So, as you do your hug, you will hear a ship's bell ring. As the ship, surviving ones, having finished gathering the survivors, are now sailing back towards the dock, seeing that the creature has been defeated. The ship's
Wow.
bell will ring out warning. As though you may have defeated the golem, there are still yet more creatures. The ship will not see their saviors abandoned to the horde. You will see one of the captains call out, "Ahoy there! Power to the ship! Use the Moors! We'll get you out of there!"
I think we might have a way back.
What?
What are
Might as
Moors?
well. Let's get over there. We don't know. I'm uncertain if there is a required channel time for this teleportation
true.
back, and also if Cavity is tapped of his magical reserves, we might not be able
Also,
to
we
return
probably
for some
need
time.
resupply if they can help us resupply.
Yes.
Moon will grab one of the, I guess, random boats, and will say, "All right, come on."
Yes.
New allies for the Black Hand.
Indeed.
Let's not.
Mm.
Why
I
don't
don't know
we
about that
keep
one.
our allegiances to ourselves? Perhaps.
Yeah, keep that choice.
Sometimes subtlety is the wisest of choices.
Indeed.
I will leave the decision up to our leader, Cavity.
I can't. I can't move my token. Someone will have
I'll
to
move you.
take control
You're
of
good.
it.
You're good. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Thank you.
All right.
Well-
Moon will gather the party into the boat, and will look at Cavity. Are you going to go into the water? Are you
Coming
joining us
towards
on the
us,
boat?
aren't they?
Well, perhaps
We really have to meet them in the water.
I mean, they're asking us to.
He'll look back at where the golem once was. And what of the souls in that thing?
They're gone.
Maybe
What do
we
you
can
mean
explain
exactly?
later. Get out of the horde fight area now,
Yes, before we're surrounded by more.
please. For the love of God, I'm nearly tapped.
He'll
No, I
shrug.
couldn't.
Kana
Use the
will
spell slots
offer
back.
a hand to Cavity to get into the boat. Come along, Sir Cavity.
He won't take the hand, but he'll just shrug and enter the boat.
Okay.
Mm.
Moon
As for
will
boarding.
attempt to begin to row towards the, I guess, the ship that was calling to them.
Alright then.
Thank you so much for your assistance, sir.
Let me know when you're loaded.
I'm loaded.
I'm in.
And
Oh, that's a cool compass.
Man, I like the lighting effect.
Yeah, it's nice. Very nice.
Okay. As you make landfall, or excuse me, not landfall, but as you make your way up onto the ship, one of the side riggings, you see that you were approached by a woman, tall and strong, axe across her back and a green bandana over her head. Well, I must say, as far as introductions go, there could be a lot worse than this.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Captain Ramon at your service. Might we
She-
know who our saviors are?
Moon will kind of wave. I'm Moon.
When the wave will
Assuming that we're kind of still rowing towards the boat, but if not, she'll just say, "I'm Moon."
you can call me Cavity. We've got a bit of our own going on at the moment. We've seen what's happening in Salt Briar. And we thought we claimed the land for it against the monstrosities that had walked over it.
Well, have my thanks for certain. We gathered most of the survivors from the other ships. Not all souls were saved, but more than there would have been.
Mm-hmm. Is anyone injured?
There's a few, but we've got those on board that can tend to such things. Besides,
Oh, I'd love to help.
you'd be looking exhausted. You can help, of course, if you so wish. Come out onto the deck. I'm sure the others would want to meet you.
Alrighty then.
Moon will kind of follow her, hoping. She still looks tired, but she's not gonna let injured people go unhealed.
So
I would follow the group.
Moon will say, "I don't know if you know much about druids, but being an Orovale, I feel it's kind of part of my duty to heal."
Audible.
I have no idea what that is, but sure, if you want to help. Like I said, I don't mind.
You
And you-
mentioned something about resting.
Hi.
Yes, a place to rest would be most acceptable. Thank you.
Pulling out past what little of the islands remain, probably steer towards Saphira. Perfect. I believe that's the best way for us to get out of this this squall that we found ourselves in.
Sure.
Furthermore, make nice. The people here, of course, are well. They're very happy to see you, and you can see that there are several survivors. The ship is somewhat overladen. There is also another ship that is with them. So it's two ships that were. You will see a whole myriad of people amongst the ships.
Moon's gonna start checking people for wounds.
Okay.
All right, who's
Ooh.
injured? I might be tired, but I'll use at least a little bit of my strength to help you.
Oh boy, and how. All right, hold on. I've got some people for you guys to meet. So Moon, as you go to the infirmary here, you will see that there are several individuals that are currently set up. Then many of them are injured, going about your way as a healer. One of them, as you approach, you'll hear them cough. Did we win?
We most certainly did win.
That's good to hear. you'll see that he's been bandaged already, but his wounds could use additional dressing and some cleaning out. He'll look up.
Does that work?
Yeah. He'll look up as you start to you tend to him, and he'll go, you know, I don't usually say this, but you're damn pretty.
She'll put Weasel on his face.
No need to be so forward. But then again, that's my slammer way.
She'll say, I'm actually kind of looking for a man that I'm in love with.
Well, go no further.
Yeah,
All right, she's gonna start undressing some wounds. All right, we want to play this
Ooh,
game.
Ow! Oh, yeah, right. Oh, it feels better.
We want to play
already.
this game.
Oh, I love this game.
Are you sure?
Your turn, dollface. You can't
Alright,
see
she's
it
gonna-
because
she's
the
gonna
box
start-
is on
she's
my
gonna
head,
keep-
but I'm eyebrow wiggling.
She's gonna keep undressing wounds until he starts feeling actual pain.
Yeah! Woo! Now we're slamming.
Oh my goodness!
Meanwhile, outside.
Who are you?
Oh God! Why did you ask that? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I'm known as many
no.
things. A traveling vagabond of justice, the wielder of throat sticker, band sling, and of course, the strongest halfling you've ever met. I'm called many things, but my mother, blessed may she be for all eternity, blessed me and the world with the name of Camelin Slammer. You could call me Cammy. Slammer.
What? Okay. I'm Moon Dawnlight.
I bet you are.
What is that supposed to mean?
Moon on the dawn of the light, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness! All right, she's gonna find some bandages to stuff in his mouth.
Yeah, now come over here and bandage me up.
Oh my god.
I love being healed. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
She'll deal with this shit.
Meanwhile, fine. As the party kind of lingers around, you will see that there are a few other people that made their appearance on the ship. You will see this individual nervously looking around and over the side of the ship.
No way!
You will see this lady leaning cocksure over the side. You will also see Okay. You will also see that Soda turns back around and moves over to the side and is talking with some more of the survivors here. Then Oliver feel a strange chill up his spine. Chill he hasn't felt in quite some time. He will then feel very softly higher ship begin to lean ever so slightly to the port side. He will hear the boards of wood groan. He will hear the rivets grind. He will feel the boat shake softly.
Well, that's a big wave.
Okay, so you stealth. Alright. Fucking stealth. Alright.
What's gotten into you?
Oh, hello. I recognize you, I think. I was I was told that Oliver was here. Have you seen him?
Who?
Oh, I thought you were friends. Very well.
Yeah. Walks away.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
He'll enter. He'll go to where Oliver's hiding. Well, well. Brush my beard and call me dwarvish. Look who decided to show up. Of all places.
Yeah.
And here I thought you'd go run into her. Glad to see you've still got some sense. Cause there ain't no sense in any reunions of any sort. Not
would
when
seem
we're at
so.
war.
What do you suppose our next steps are, Cavity?
Well, I suppose I'd need an explanation on what happened. Cause the air felt different and I know there were a bunch of souls in that. And I called them. You said, what did you do with them? What happened when I was gone?
I didn't do anything. They went back to where they belong. Sort of just went up in the air, dispersed. I was given a vision of sorts. A group of people similar to ours. I don't know.
So, what do you mean by dispersed? You mean you let them go?
Oliver will sort of squint a little bit. Well, what do you suppose I should have did with them?
Destroyed
Not
them,
really,
obviously. Why let these souls be lost and linger in the world? So they can fall prey to the machinations of the progenitor again. They'll only suffer more. I would have had them snuffed out.
You know, do you think it's your place to do something like that? That you had the strength to get rid of an entire batch of souls like that? You take yourself for a god, Cavity?
Oh, I ain't
You
no
want to
god.
become the same thing that you and so many others claim to hate.
Well, the my choice, then whose choice, Oliver? You, you. In the end, it's just you ended up determining their fate. You released them back into the world. You think they would have wished for that as well? To continue to live in such awful conditions? You bring them back into this world and what? Slam bang in the middle of a war. No home, no place to call home. You brought them back for what? What are you going to do now? This is best for them. All they have
Seems,
is suffering.
Cavity, that we are both doing this mission for separate reasons. I was unaware that we're at war. That is not what I'm doing here. I'm here to help people. We were supposed to be here to help people. Figure out what happened. Change it back. That's the point. You keep talking about putting them in the middle of a war. Our jobs are to keep that from happening. It's what I've always done. Your loyalty may be to the Black Hand, but I'd suppose I'm still a Campbell.
Tink, tink, tink. Tink, 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 tink. Hear the sound of rustling bottles. Ugh. You know, y'all fucking loud. And a head will pop up underneath the bar here, top this chair.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
You'll see
Oh,
those
shit.
there.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I have no
What
idea
in
who
the
that is.
foreign nations?
Please, could you
Abby
just stop
actually steps back.
Could you just stop screaming? That would be great. What I would give to be constantly having to deal with your bullshit. But here we are. Forever I am trapped, it seems. Pulls open a bottle of tequila and just raw dogs it. Hair of a dog. Nice to hear that you consider yourself.
I'm not the only one.
Nice to hear that you consider yourself a Campbell. Don't know what you're on about, but I never did understand foreigners. You and I, he points to the two of you, we got some business to discuss. Start to clean out his pipe. He's very nonchalant.
Abby will sort of say to Oliver, I ain't imagining, am I? That's that guy.
I have a name.
That's Milo.
Cavity. Milo Campbell.
Oliver will sort of
Oh,
give a salute.
Well, what brings you here, Milo?
Serendipity mostly. Or terrible fortune, depending on how you want to look at it. I was sent to Saltbriar to investigate what happened to all you lot. That's where the trail led me, at least. I was just in the midst of finding out that you had went somewhere. Somewhere called the Silver Stones. Place that I always thought was, well, something else entire. Not to mention our contacts with the Black Hand also whispered of your tasks or what have you. And then before you knew it, whole damn city explodes. Find myself on these vessels. Weren't for Soda and her quick thinking, we'd all been lost to the Horde. I'll admit, I thought all of you was dead, and that I was soon to be dead. Hence the mess I left back here. Yet, here we are. Seems that not only have you survived, but you're the ones that done went and saved the rest of us. Isn't that fucking convenient? Now, feels real bad for me to reprimand you after saving me life and all. Speaking of which, where's the others?
Oliver will look at Cavity.
He didn't make it.
See.
Did you receive message from Salire?
I did. Amongst other things. He's the reason I was able to track you that far. He works for the Dawn now. Full-time Arcanist. It's the last that I checked in on. You will see that Milo will
Right.
pour a drink and will set it to the side. Will then pour a glass of water and put it in front of him and push it towards Cavity. He will pour Oliver a drink. And then he'll pour one for himself. He'll raise a glass. There's one thing I learned. Life is unexpected and shit. But every once in a while, shit clears. It don't smell so bad. I'm glad to see that you're alive. And in good health, it seems. To the Campbells. Those that we left behind.
The Campbells?
He'll knock that back and then take the other glass and he'll pour a little out on the floor.
So much has happened. I didn't think to write it down, actually.
Effie is just sort of. He looks like kind of surprised at the. Like, he sort of like. He seems a little like shocked at the gesture of water. He's sort of just I guess it didn't like occur to him that. Well, not occur to him, but he was kind of like. He's just taken aback by that.
He just doesn't want you to ask
That
him.
old thing that he did.
He just doesn't want you to ask him again. Why?
Yeah. He's just like taken aback and like, oh, that was a thing. That was so long ago, and that was like, and he remembers, and he sort of, I'll reluctantly like take the water and just down it without saying anything.
And then he'll refill the glass. And give it back to you.
And he'll down it.
And then he'll refill that glass and give it back to you.
And he'll down that one as well.
And then he'll look
He
at you very
suddenly
carefully.
realizes how parched he is.
And then realizes that, and he'll pour another one and give it back to you.
The cycle continues.
And then he'll look at the picture and realize it's almost done. He'll take the glass from you and give you the...
Yeah. He'll just tip his hat at Milo and he'll keep the picture.
So, as I said, we have some business to discuss. Starts to pick at his, starts to pick pipe. Turns out, your business has been growing. I've done what I can to keep an eye on things. I'm gonna need someone proper to take care of things. Also, Dawn has seen fit to grant you some more land. Kind of improved our situation quite a bit ever since old man Lenderton. Not to mention the civic unrest. The Dawn has plans to move into Saltbriar due to the disaster, both to help the people get back on their feet and to replace the Dawn that had died. And I dare say, he's going to need people to lead instead. So, I don't know what the two of you have planned, but I don't want to do it. I like my life, or at least I liked my life. Very simple it was, Landerton. I didn't have to worry about cataclysmic atrocities happening across the realm. I only had to make sure the bills were paid on time, live a nice, normal life relaxing on the river docks. But no, here I am in the fuck end ass of somewhere in the ocean, watching the remnants of the Silver Coast sink into the sea, talking to you about restoring an exploded city back to working order. That's going to be a lot of work, and therefore, I propose that you do it. Besides, you're the saving type anyway.
We can't.
Why's that?
At least I can't. For one, Sin Weavewalker's dead.
And? That's tragic, but I don't understand
Well,
why that interferes.
The land was his, no?
Yes, it was his. But who do you think is taking care of it? Besides, paperwork could always be lost.
I mean, technically, I wrote them in my will to be as well. So.
Well, Oliver will cough a bit. His so-called father is here.
Oh, yes.
Grandfather, apparently.
Yes, I've heard of Wendell. Silly name. Last thing I need is some eccentric old man from across the sea over here and take over what you and your companions earned. Don't worry, we can always just use him.
Besides that, Flenderton is in a variety of danger.
Aye. As is most of the realm, it seems.
But I believe I will sort of think for a bit. We were tasked to take care of those issues.
Oh, I see. I get what you're saying. You've got to finish up some loose ends then, eh? Aye, so Elias been in contact with the Black Hand. He let us know. I thought that your, mission would be done on the account of you saving a whole city, but if you got more to do, I understand. But at some point, all this shit's gonna stop. And then you're gonna report back into the Dawn, and you are gonna save the rest of this city, and then you're gonna restore it. Then you're gonna be the heroes that the Dawn needs you to be. And I'm not gonna hear any back sass, because I had to travel across to the back end shit of nowhere, give up my comfortable life, be exploded, be lost on this ship, Soda snores, it's really fucking loud. Do we understand each other?
Aye, sir.
Good. Now, I'll be sure to write to the Dawn to let them know that you gotta go finish your heroics, final battles, or whatever. But as soon as you're done, you report right back in, and don't you even think about dying. Because if you die, I'm going to wherever the hell it is that your silly soul is, and I'm dragging you back and putting you back into your body. I am not going to run this city. I am going to enjoy myself in the back half of my life, thank you very much.
Wow. The ship. Is it possible for us to take a detour, or... I'm not sure.
Where would you like to go?
Back to the Stones.
You want to go back to the Stones? Why?
Well, it's where, everyone else died.
Ah. Are there bodies to recover?
I'm not sure.
Not certain we could
But-
do that then, Oliver. The ship's laden with civilians. Be awful risky.
understand.
Look, tell you what I'll do. You go do your heroic shit. I'll go to the stones and try to find the others. Then we meet back up in Saltbriar. How does that sound?
The stones is not as simple as going there. The depths down there was like a labyrinth. It's nothing on Corvinus, really. There's things in there that they're like monstrosities and constructs, or I don't know how to grasp it.
Yeah, well, you made it, so how hard could it be?
Well, 2 of us made it.
Fine. I'll make sure that I make it. Don't worry so much. People here are more amenable to helping. Sure, I'll find others, and if all else fails, I'll just tell the Dawn, and then we'll send some boys to go handle it. You've done enough, my friend. We'll see to the corpses of the fallen if we find them.
I should have reluctantly nod.
I prefer to be there, if possible, but I will trust that you have it in order.
Well, tell you what I can do. I won't bury him without you. How about that?
I would think for a second.
Oh. I didn't plan on burying them.
What did you plan on doing?
These past couple of days, I guess, I've seen things that
Oh wait,
I
actually,
did not know were
he would
possible.
suggest burning them. Sorry, he would suggest burning them. I won't burn them without you.
I will sort of cough.
Okay.
Sorry, I got my vultures mixed. He'll nod. He'll smack his pipe down. Start putting some pipe weed into it. Well, in either case, it's gonna be a few days sail before we get to Severa. We have to offload these civilians. I want to hear more about this Black Hand business. Flyers told me a bit, but he always keeps things close to the chest. Also, he's an elf. You know how elves are. Take a seat and get comfortable. He'll kick his feet up and light up his pipe. Alright. Let's do this. Very worried looking man will be looking out over the edge of the ship, bringing his hat between his hands and trying to focus his thoughts as you approach.
Hello, sir. Are you having a good day now?
Okay, good? Well, I mean, how could one even really truly understand the goodness of a day with such a day as this? But I suppose so. I'm not in chains, nor am I dying to death, so things could be worse. As usual.
Well, now that it seems that things are taken care of, perhaps we could make it a better day. Is there any games, libations, anything we could do to celebrate our victory?
Oh, I'm sure that I'm grateful to be alive, and that the saving of me is something that would be cause to celebrate, but I'm afraid, my dear lady, that I am not in the mood for celebrations, libations, or distractions. I am afraid, I am too close to tragedy, despite the saving himself.
I'm very sorry to hear this. Did you lose someone close?
Did. My brother was killed. I still don't know why. Divinations that I have made have only revealed pieces, facets.
Was he killed in the recently today during the assault?
No. No, he was not.
Then I do not believe I could help provide any inquiry, but if you ever need assistance, you said you could divine. Could you
Indeed.
possibly do me a favor?
Well, I will try. What is it you require, my lady?
Well, as it seems, I have completed my current task. I am in search of the next threat, the next pestilence. Do you think you could perhaps help lead me in the correct direction?
What a strange thing to ask. I don't think I'm the person to do that. My divinations would require more than what it is you should do next. Pestilence, are you a doctor of some kind?
Of some kind, yes.
See, very interesting. Well, I suppose I could, but I can. I'll pull out a spell book. Let me see. Start to turn the page. You'll notice that even though he's obviously safe on this vessel, he still tries to hide his spell book as he looks viciously at everyone.
Oh.
Yes, that will be
I think at this point, Hana would be a person. Like, what are you doing over here, Celeste?
Oh, I am talking with this wonderful gentleman.
Kaleo Quartet is my name.
Kaleo, pleasure. Kobashigawa Hana.
Ah, a foreigner.
Ah,
Well met.
yes. Is that a spell? Is that what I think it is?
It is a book, yes. I am reading it.
She will hold up her own book and just give a knowing nod.
His eyes will widen as he looks around, and he'll kind of cover up his book more. To be more careful on who you show that to. We are not yet
I
out
understand.
of Nefarious reach.
I'm aware, but need not worry. We are friends.
Yes, but not everyone on this vessel might be.
As I stow away my book again, I am keenly aware of that. As I look over towards Moon, though some of our members are a bit more of a loudmouth. Is it a good read, though?
Yes. Very good. Very revealing.
Ah. Wonderful. Ah, I also do enjoy revealing books.
Good.
She'll nod at that. Yes.
If you would like to keep
So,
it hidden, would you like to go somewhere else to perform this?
Oh no. I much rather prefer to be out on the deck. I enjoy the fresh air. It's starts to
Very well.
turn the book.
Are you getting something from him, Celeste?
Oh, yes, he
Kind of leaning
said,
over the edge of the ship, keeping a hushed tone.
he said much like you, he's able to divine people's futures.
Well, I wouldn't say so much their futures. I would
Yes.
say like where they are, what they're doing, what they intend to do next, things. To see one's future is that's
Definitions of the word
Yes,
future.
to divine the future is to predict. That is what things like those people who look at the cards and their crystal balls do. They predict things. It's less of a reading of what will happen, but more of guessing. based on circumstance.
I'm gonna have to do that. You're definitely a.
Who, me?
He'll close his book and kind of put it away. Anyway, I perhaps we should speak later. Go direct towards Celeste.
Yes.
Look
I agree.
around. Her ear twitches.
Wait, are you in hybrid form?
No, she will then like realize she's still in hybrid form and kind of puff her ears away and like, oh, that was embarrassing.
I'm sorry, he's kind of had a bad day. I think that has something to do with it. He lost his brother recently.
Yes, I have.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Loss is a heavy burden on the heart. But for every tree that falls, another takes its place.
But if you'd like to do it later, I will happily wait till you're more minimal. I will go ask somebody else if they would like to play games or have libations.
Yes, of course. Oh, actually, if you're looking to play some games, perhaps you might check in on the young man. I believe he's the youngest one here. Perhaps he'll play a game with you. He's in the infirmary.
Oh, thank you very much.
The young man I'm speaking of is on the right side of the infirmary, starboard side. Do not go into the left side. That is not a young man. That is a lecherous, possibly criminalistic man.
Okay, thank you very much. I will heed your warning. Something
Hana
is off
will
with my token.
There you go.
stay there next to this Kaleo man and just
Right,
be
as
staring
you-
out.
As you enter the infirmary, to your left, lest you will hear, "That's my slam away. That's my slam away." No. I gotta start. It's gotta be more like, "Slam away."
Ah, hello, sir. You must be the one I'm looking for.
Oh God! Why
I
did
was
you know
told
that?
I was told you would enjoy a
Hold on. As you
game.
walk in, you will see that he is full naked, covered in bandages, and he is currently posing in front of the mirror. And he'll be like, "That's right. I'd tear me up." Oh, hello there.
I'll walk in like nothing's going on. Hello, sir. I was told you would be the one to speak to about games and libation on this trip.
He will start to smile. Yes.
I don't like where this is at.
What type of games do we specialize in on this ship? I love playing games.
We do all kinds of games here. One of my personal favorites is I can't do that. Okay, hold on.
It can't be that bad.
It's okay.
Yeah, let me try again. Hold on. We play lots of games around here. One of my personal favorites is the Slammer.
Well, I've never heard of this game, but it's very rare that I get time to enjoy. So, please, tell me the rules.
All right, so this is how it works, right? We get a deck of cards, okay? And each of us have a card that's like our leader, right? That's our slammer, okay? So this would be yours, and this would be mine. Each of these cards have like special effects that affect all the other cards in your deck, and like build a strategy around it. You could use this one for your slammer. This is my slammer. Now we have to play it on a bed. Get on up here with me.
I'll crawl on up Indian style.
All right, so we need a bed because it's the biggest table we got in here. So now, what you want to do is you want to put down your battlefields, right?
Is this
And
just
then-
Magic the
and then-
Gathering?
All right, now you slam your battlefield, all right, so that you can
They just
summon your
fucking-
slammer. So you do it like this,
Just fucking-
and he plays fucking commander in bed with you.
Oh my god! I
love it.
fucking knew it as soon as that
You
shit started.
You gotta summon your slammer.
Summon your slammer.
All right.
Hey, I don't do too bad.
Holy shit. You're a natural. Wow. What a great slam. And you will hear a knock at the door.
Yes.
Cam? Oh, you have a girl in there? I'm sorry. Nah, get on in here. We're just slamming. I love slamming. Can I play?
More victims,
Oh
of course.
Sure, we can have a three-way slam. Get on in here.
Oh,
There, you want the slam the slammer you used before? Yeah, sure.
No!
No.
Once we're done with this, I'll shuffle slammers.
Oh, that's a good idea.
sure,
I've
yeah.
actually got like 8 slammers that we could use too. Meanwhile, outside.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Holy fuck.
It's gonna be okay, Agatha. What if he didn't make it?
Who are you speaking about?
He's talking about her love mate. Man
Hmm?
she loved. She thought he was amongst you. A survivor.
What's his name?
His name is Oliver.
He is with us.
What? Really? Truly? Where?
Yes.
Where is he?
No, Apple just kind of she kind of like looks afraid and then says, "I don't know."
Oh. But he's here on the ship.
Yeah.
Good.
She looks out into the ocean, just kind of like staring.
You're lucky.
Thank you so much for telling me. Shakes Chip.
Ah!
A slammer slamming on its own.
I've never seen somebody
very
auto
lucky.
slam. Soda will walk up. What do you mean?
I still can't find mine.
Yo, what?
The one that I am in love with?
What's his name? Her name or its name?
His name is Dragon.
Really?
Yeah. Or Draco.
Name is Dragon?
Or Draco. I'm not sure which.
So weird. Well, I certainly haven't heard of any. Have I? Hold on. Let me check her. I don't think you guys.
Mm-mm.
Look at
I
my
haven't. We've
pockets.
never met this.
Okay.
Ah,
She'll go. Well, I've never heard of
I
him.
might have met this guy. Let's go see his art.
Maybe I should go ask Oliver.
Oh, you better hurry.
All right, Moon's gonna start walking up to Agatha.
Wait. wait.
She's following.
Yoo-hoo!
No boy. I need to make a check to hold on.
All right, the
Climb
fucking
up.
glass gets knocked over. Oh, come on. What? Where is he?
Hold on, Moon's gonna make her perception check. Oliver!
Oliver throws Cavity out of the way with incredible strength.
Why are you hiding from this woman?
Please get off my leg.
I'm sorry, Kaleo. I think there's a commotion with someone of my
I wasn't
allies. I
hiding.
had to go check on that.
Oliver!
Move me.
Oliver!
Oh my.
Shove. Oliver!
Hey, I had something to ask him too.
Oliver!
Nice to see you again,
He grabs
Agatha.
him. My sweet, sweet man. I knew in my heart you were okay. I knew it. I missed you so much. Oh. He'll pull you in. She'll pull you in close.
Hana will lean into Cavity. Who is she?
Oh, her name is Agatha.
I
Oh, my bad.
lean into Cavity.
Hey, yo, Rinko, you muted or what? What's going on?
Sorry, I'm still loading it and stuff. I do
Oh,
AFK. Sorry.
Agatha found Oliver.
Oh. Well, he's frowning. What did you say? Sorry.
I asked you.
You cut out.
That goes down.
Sonny asked you, as Hana, who is she? Leaned in conspiratorially.
Oh, I'll just whisper back. It's just an old face.
An old face doesn't react like that.
Oh my.
Yeah, well.
My dearest Oliver. The fates have seen us rejoined again.
If I may ask, Agatha, what's brought you all the way down here?
Always, I was here for work. Before the explosions. Milo here was incognito, as it were, acting as my manager, so that he could move unabated. And I must say, he's a fine manager as well. I'm not gonna do it full time. That was a temporary thing. You were so skilled. I've never been more efficient with my work. Yeah, whatever.
Have you met Milo before? Everyone.
Oh, you're.
Yeah, they know me from, other encounters.
I have not met this man.
We did work
I think
with
I died.
Milo.
Fuck.
Anyway, Agatha will go. Oh, you have something, Sonny?
Yep.
I was just saying, I have not met this man, and I don't know him. Nor do I think I care to know him.
Perhaps the boy wrote it
fuck
out
you
to
too,
me
foreigner.
once and twice, but that's about all I know
A
about.
staff
I
with
think I might
rings
be
that
outside of your league.
A staff with rings that clatter around is a stupid idea.
It is meant to ward off evil
He
spirits
casts
and
silence.
protect oneself.
Well, it doesn't exactly ward off
Does
attention,
he
though.
actually cast silence?
He casts silence on himself.
Oh.
And then he'll go to Thieves' Cant.
What?
And he will viciously mock Hana.
I understand this.
Good. Send her hat, whack. Her staff, whack. Her fucking face, whack. Her lipstick, whack. He just goes through the whole list.
Just no, that's a long.
I like that. Hana will lean into Cavity. I don't understand what's going on. Is this a Corvin thing?
That's a halfling thing, you want to get it.
Not exactly.
Well, Oliver, I'm so glad you're here. I cannot wait to hear about your many adventures, all the wonderful and heroic things that you've done to save me again. I knew you were there. I could feel it inside, in my bones.
I'm so sorry. I got my internet disconnected.
It's okay.
What did you say to Moon?
Nobody said
Uh,
anything to Moan. I was viciously mocking.
No, I meant like I didn't catch any of what Milo said to me.
He didn't say anything to you.
Oh.
And Hannah mentioned that she didn't know Milo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Milo just said that he is an associate of theirs. Yes, and then kind of
Okay, that's what
proceeded
I
to
didn't
just-
hear.
Oh, you
I
missed
didn't.
that. Oh,
I
I'm
didn't hear
sorry.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes,
didn't hear
yes,
that.
yes. Milo said
I
that.
said maybe the boy wrote about it.
Milo said that they met on a previous encounter, and then he shifty-eyed.
Is everyone in the room at this point? I can't see everyone.
Yes, everyone
Yeah,
is in the
Everyone
room.
except Celeste.
Except Celeste,
Oh,
who is
yes.
currently playing a rousing three-way pod of Slammer.
Hell yeah.
If possible, I don't want to interrupt what was happening. She would have asked, "Where from?"
Classified.
It wouldn't happen to be Flanderton, would it?
He does not respond.
Perhaps
She
maybe
crosses her arms. Fine.
Miss.
He smokes his pipe, and then he casts silence after viciously mocking Anna in the...
Right.
Nods agrees.
Blinks, thinks he's just doing some kind of interpretive, like, hand dance.
What do you plan to do after this, Agatha, if I may ask?
Well, I've made a decision. Wherever you go, I go with you.
Oliver will sort of scrunch his face.
I'm sorry, all I can just think of the Excalibur crunch face from the fucking leader.
Soul Eater!
Anyway, continue.
Daphne will pipe up. Probably not a good idea, miss. We'll be doing a lot of fighting soon.
I am not
We'll
afraid.
probably just...
I have survived much. And I've also gotten myself some combat training. He will pull out a small knife.
Hell yeah.
Let me see.
Oliver, she is a level 1 rogue.
I was about to do the same thing, check our level.
Now I can fight alongside you.
You might need a bigger knife than that.
What's your stats?
She's a level 1 rogue. She has a 18 constitution. She has a 16 dexterity and 10s and everything else.
So I should be understanding everything Violet's been saying too.
What's her equipment?
What's her equipment? She has her studded opera dress as her leather armor. Her dagger is her singing knife, which is just a dagger. She also has a makeup kit, which also functions as a disguise kit. She has 10 different bottles of ointments, oils, perfumes, and other cosmetics. She also has 2 different outfits as stored away in her traveling pack. Finally, she has a small medallion that she wears that has a crafted picture of your head.
What's her carry capacity?
Her carrying capacity is 150 pounds.
Nice.
Oliver actually, as he's looking at her, he'll.
What's her
sort of
boob
think of
size?
it.
What?
I,
I wasn't gonna go that far with it.
That is.
all right, let me get the chart.
Oh my god. All right, then what's
He gets to
Moon's
roll with a
boob
+5.
size, huh?
She's a C cup. I ain't afraid to say
Yeah,
that.
you gotta roll it. It ain't canon. No, I'm just joking. That's a C. It's a C.
I'm so sorry. I just found it to be funny.
There's an axolotl on the pink stair. Breast size.
There's an excellent C.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow, Moon, did you drink too much of the grog?
That wasn't Moon. That was me. Oh God.
It's on the
I think
wiki.
it's on the wiki.
I believe it's on the wiki.
Okay, I think it is. It's actually better. That's okay. All right.
Hmm. 7.
7777777.
She has a G cup.
Woo.
Oh, nice.
What's your speed?
35 feet.
Okay, not as fast.
Yeah, Sin, like, Wendell, she's not as fast as you. You're level 10 rogue. Like, what? Good, she's not as fast as...
What's her movement speed when? What's her movement speed when trying to find Oliver?
Yes.
I was hoping that you would say that.
Agatha would put her tiny knife away in its sheath between her bostelier, and then she will say, "So you don't have to worry about me, Oliver. I will be at your side always."
Oliver would sort of lean over and look at Cavity.
He's looking at you pointedly. Like, you know what to say.
I actually,
Oliver would sort of think for a second.
as delightful as it would be for you to travel with me, I actually believe there's more you can do around the continent with your performances now.
She will
Yeah.
cross her arm.
There's grief and pain and death everywhere. I believe some of your talents would be able to cheer the people of Corvinus up.
Yes, but where will my cheer come from if you are not with me?
All right, Moon's gonna try to push Agatha and Oliver to attempt to make them kiss.
Okay, well, make a strength
You might
check.
want to go from Oliver's side.
Yeah, you should
Make
have
a
pushed
strength
Oliver.
check.
Yeah, make a strength check, Moon.
My tiny druid arms.
Good luck.
I would do it for the other
See if
side.
you can push that
Oliver
double-decker bus. You cannot.
No.
Are you okay, Moon?
She kind of like walks away. I don't know what you're talking about.
Me. I didn't do it. Now, Oliver, I need to be very clear on something. I understand that there is danger. I understand that you have yet more heroic work to do. But you will not do it alone. We shall not be separated. But what I feel and hear is worth more than the world can know. And yes, my voice can bring joy to others. My voice will have no...
If you're afraid of her getting hurt, I am still here.
Oliver will actually hold the bridge of his nose.
Moon, do you not? We just. Did you already
Look,
forget what we just experienced?
You just... I get what we experienced, but at least you have a chance with her. You won't even tell me where he
A
is.
chance to watch her die?
I won't let her die.
Hold on.
You won't.
Hold on. Look, Agatha, they are way more experienced than you, and the shit that they deal with make me want to shit myself. Yes, you've been through some training. Yes, Choppy out there has taught you a lot. You got a lot more to learn whenever you go with them. Okay, look. Why do you want to be... Look, I know you want to be with him, but why do you have to literally go with him? Because I might not see him again. Every time we are separated, how will I know he will return to me? What? Well, what can he do to ensure that you know that he'll return to you? She will look at Oliver. Milo will go, oh shit, I should... There is one thing he could do. Hi. How's it going? Make me an insight check, Oliver. Milo will use bardic inspiration to assist that.
There you go.
Wait, Milo's a bard?
And with that, understanding will suddenly come over Oliver. If you do not want Agatha to go with you, put into harm's way, needs some guarantee that you will return to her. A promise, perhaps. Perhaps, something a little bit more powerful than something represented through physical means.
Oh my god.
An item of sorts.
A handshake.
Shut the
Yes,
fuck-
No, Kathy,
Oliver will.
I think
Drink
you
your
want to
drink your goddamn
avoid it.
water. How about that?
Oliver will hold both of Agatha's hands in his.
Agatha, what is important to me is that you're safe. I can't explain to you the things I've seen just in the short amount of time we've been separate. It's been horrifying. To bring you into all that would be a failure on my part. It is. I mean, it would be foolish of me to put someone I love in harm's way. It is why I stand in front of my companions. It's why I fight, even though you may not see me. While I would like for us to not be separated again, it is simply what I feel it must be done.
Will bow her head in sadness. What? Am I?
You are. I cannot explain to you how much I've thought about you as everything has unfolded. It's been a lot of loss,
Right,
especially
continue.
seeing Saltbriar.
Oliver? Did you hear me,
Huh?
Melancholy? Persuasion check and advantage. With that, say, her eyes will tear up. I know you must go. Just very well. She'll wait for you again. When you are done saving this realm, turn to me.
Moon's gonna slap Oliver on the back. I'll make sure that he does.
And I, Milo will say, will keep an eye on Agatha for you, mate. No worries. Besides, we need somebody to run your estate.
I'd appreciate that.
Yep. Some work I don't have. Very well. But tonight, you are mine.
Actually, I do have run request before you take Oliver. He looks at Oliver.
The ogre
and
will
then,
turn to look at you.
And then she'll kind of look at Oliver. It's just something that he needs to tell me about. Right?
Yes, I did.
Oliver will sort of shift his eyes a little bit.
I did promise you that. Yeah, it will be done.
Oliver will suddenly feel stone vice on his hands as Agatha tightens her grip.
Oliver would turn to Agatha.
Don't worry, I'll be there.
I will await you in the captain.
Not the captain.
Spicy. Who moves Hana?
Excuse me.
Oh, that was Arcadum.
Ah,
Oh shit! Oh shit! She's coming! Hold down your slammers! Huh, that was a close one. All right, so
Oh god.
so I'm gonna activate my slammer. I'm gonna slam my battlefield.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use my challenge action.
That'll activate my trap.
Oh shit! Wait. I have a counter slam. I'll use it. Son of a bit.
Well, waste my activation. Fuck.
So, do you two need a moment?
It would be best.
Very well.
We'll shift downwards.
If
Oh.
Nah, you can go
why
to
don't we
bed.
go
No,
Oh, I was okay then.
Milo goes under the bar.
Well, I guess I'll just look
Whatever
around.
you do, get on with it.
I'll see what Celeste's game was playing. Sure, a game. That sounds interesting.
I'll move your token up there then.
Where did she go? Celeste?
Hey, another
Celeste?
victim. We're in here.
Oh.
Come on in.
Oh,
Knock,
you
knock.
got here just in time. We just finished. The best.
Now we can play
What?
teams.
Yeah, the best way to play slammers is with a 4-pod.
What is Slammer?
Ah, don't worry. I'm about to show you. Thanks for asking. So, first of all, you take this, right? I got like 12 of them you can use.
What is this?
You pick your slammer, all right, and then that's yours. And then here's the deck of cards that go with that slammer. Right? And then you use cards as the slammer and he explains Magic again.
Is that really the one you're gonna pick?
No, I figured
was 10.
I knew this foreigner was going to pick Esper.
God, how did you know?
How did you know?
But red.
Oh, quarters are found down deck. Let's go down the stairs there.
no, down here.
Yeah. Slamming.
Old man goes, "Goddamn kids."
Goddamn, just keep it down. I'm trying to sleep over here.
Meanwhile, in the serious business,
What did you mean by your note that you showed me?
Me and Cavity have come into contact with Dragon.
Okay. Where?
Like Milo stated, we all did some jobs for the Campbells in Flanderton.
Okay.
We were given another job, one farther down, where we just were Saltbriar. But on the way there, we'd encountered something that we'd never seen before. Some disease, Deptar. It's... I think it's... I don't know what it is.
She pulls out the letter. And she'll say,
Is that why he contacted me?
No, I believe that was before he left. Our several jobs, we were coming up really good, so maybe I guess he sent the letter to let you know, perhaps.
Okay, well then where is he now?
Wow, the disease, him and a few others had got it.
Mm-hmm.
The only cure we knew of was near the Silver Stones. We'd got there, but
Oliver sort of hold his head.
I don't know why I'm going through all this. Draco is dead.
Moon kind of like looks at you. Oh. And his body?
I'm not sure what condition it is, but it may still be in the stones.
Moon kind of like... She's trying out to not show emotion, but she'll say, do you have anything to remember him by?
I don't. If it does interest you, I don't know how long we'll be working together, but eventually I do plan on going back. There's a few things we saw in the stones. I don't know, but there may be something that can bring him back.
She kind of perks up to that. And she'll say, tell me at least a little bit of information about him. I did not get to meet him very much. I knew that he was an assassin. Did he keep down that path?
Yes, he did. But I don't know how to explain it. I believe he was getting better. He still had his edge to him. Still kept his sharp tongue. There was a possibility that he would very much wanted to change. He did a bit of alchemy. He talked about you a lot as well. I do believe he was trying his best to make sure he made it back to you.
As you say that, Moon kind of like starts to tear up.
Oh, you had quite the influence on him, actually. He even went down a similar path to yours, druidism.
He became a druid?
Yes.
Moon starts to cry. God, I always told him that he did not need to walk down the same path as me. He was always so adventurous whenever I knew him. His wounds were plenty. He always gave me an earache. But I don't know. I just kind of fell for him. And now I can't get that anymore. Is this the druid that Cavity was speaking of? The one that taught him? Or you, I guess?
I don't believe so. But I believe what he was talking about, the druid he must have been talking about, was an influence on them both as well.
Is there a name for this druid?
Solakir, I believe.
Was there any deity that dragon followed? Or attempted to?
Oliver will actually think for a bit. And then, like, a look of worry will actually go over his face. But then he'll sort of shake it off.
He took an interest in the Black Hand. Other than that, I'm not really sure.
Well, if he followed or attempted to follow the Black Hand, I guess I kind of went down his path, huh? But, I just wish I had something to remember him by. So, he became a druid. He went through this infection. Was there anything else about him?
Not that I could tell you. You might.
Oliver will pause.
No, there's nothing else.
I see. Thank you for telling me.
If it makes you... I really do believe that Draco wanted you to be happy.
Yeah, happy. What a great thing.
I will sort of kneel down and bow.
I am truly sorry that I could not bring him back to you.
It's not your fault. And I can feel that it's not your fault. If you don't mind, some time alone is nice.
Alrighty. As the salt of the sea sprays against the ship and it makes its way towards Saphira, it and its sister ship move to let off the refugees from Saltbriar to the safety of the docks of Saphira. There, it is here, as you sail towards the city, that the destiny of Fields of Fire has been concluded. You move towards safety, and you move towards what is to come. Corvanus waits. Final confrontation. It's Agamemnon, humans of the East. And what you have done today will permutate Corvanus' history and indeed shape its future. Your journey has been long, your trials many. But at the last call, you were not found wanting. So, Fields of Fire has completed its campaign and officially enters its epilogue. What that means is that your next sessions, until the final confrontation, will be wrap-up, epilogue setup for individualistic characters for the group, and when the time comes, you will face to do your part. Final.
Woo!
Damn, this was amazing.
You guys did it. Well done.
Wow.
Good fight. Good fight.
Yippee!
Good mechanics.
Scoopity doo boo doo, scoopity doo.
And I got to see Hill.
Bruh, because I was away, right? And then I was like, I hopped in, I'm like, okay, what have I missed? And I just see Hill's story spot, I'm like, what? What is this guy doing here? I'm like, oh my god, he's here. I want to meet him, but like, my character's brooding right now, so like, ugh.
Next question is the other guy here with Hill somewhere on the ship.
I don't know, maybe.
All right, so for the next, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up stream here, and I need to talk to everybody outside of stream about their epilogue stuff, so that I can set up for it and we can resolve it when that time comes. But thank you all for watching. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for supporting the channel. I will see you guys next time for Fields of Fire's epilogue leading up to the finale of Corvanus and the end of this 2 years of storytelling. And good stuff.
Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Chad. It's been a hell of a ride.
Yep, and I'll see you guys in 2 hours for brass tacks. Bye, everybody.
Hey.